One of the things that I do at the beginning of the monthly workouts that we do for VO Heroes and for Narrate Your Own Book is to deal with thought starters, things that have popped up for me in the last month that I think might be appropriate to share with my students and my clients. And this month's thought starter was interesting. It was showbiz is not organized for your success. And literally moments after I'd said that, something else popped up in my inbox that I want to share with you that I think follows on with that and reminds us that, we got no right to like raise our fists to the heavens and go, why doesn't this work for me the way I want it to work? Let me talk about this in this episode of the VO Heroes podcast. So it would be great if everything about our business was useful for talent, for actors, for voice talent, for writers, etc. But it's not. It's useful for the people who have the money to do productions, the money to pay for publication, the money to pay for shooting things on set, recording things in studio. And it's kind of built for their success, but even they have struggles. EM Forster said, "Life never gives us what we want at the moment we consider appropriate. Adventures do occur, but not punctually." So if you have a very frustrated approach to our business that, casting directors always like are out to get us and producers and directors in studios want things that they're not clear about giving us direction to get what they want, or you turn something in as a writer and the editor is like on you to make changes or makes changes for you that they want you to take a look at, it can start to make you feel as though nobody's paying attention to you and your soul and your creative soul. Listen, if you're doing this professionally, you're doing it to make money. And if you're doing it to make money, there is a commerce aspect to this that you need to pay attention to. It's not just about the artwork. You can be as virtuous about this as you want and say, I'm never going to be a slave to the almighty dollar, the filthy lucre, as some of my clients used to put it. I don't want to be making decisions based on the filthy lucre. Well, a balanced understanding of doing your artwork so as to make money is not a bad thing. And knowing that just simply being open to the idea of the commerce of our business allows these momentary and spontaneous events to occur in our lives that keep us going in this business. If all of a sudden we could never make money, it would be a fairly short amount of time before we decided we have to find something else to do because we'd get hungry and we wouldn't have a car or a place to live. I just want to give you a permission slip in this episode. I get that sometimes it's frustrating that the way you want to interpret things, the way you want to express things, are managed in some cases by other people. And the opportunities that you get to do that sometimes require other people to help you out. Now, you can create all your own content and try and sell it yourself. There's ways to do that. But even those, they require you to be a pretty good manager of your business. So, all of these things being said, be open to the randomness of what our business is all about. You never know what's coming down the pike. And instead of, again, being all frustrated and raising your fist to the heaven, why don't they do it my way? Be open to other people's ways of doing it and the opportunities that presents. Yes, you'll have to accept some of the roadblocks, some of the speed bumps, some of the stop signs, the no's. But if you're just jovial about it with yourself, if you treat yourself with grace and say, okay, there might be things coming down the pike that I don't expect. It'll be great when those things happen. And be open to those. It changes everything about how you approach our business. Now, this was a pretty deep subject. And I'm wondering if at some point along the way you were like, what? Let me know in the comments below. Or if all of a sudden it's like, oh, right, okay, yeah, it's not all about me. The world doesn't revolve around me, meaning you. be open to what other people have to do to contribute to your future success. Let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button if you like what you're hearing or viewing. You can subscribe to the channel. You can click the notification bell to be notified when new episodes come out. Do all those things. It's okay. That's what keyboards are for. That's what, tapping a screen is for. I'm David H. Lawrence, 17th. I thank you so much for watching and for listening, and I will see you in the next episode of the VO Heroes podcast.